Alright, so right now guys, we have a spoiler summary from Dragon Ball Super Manga chapter 53, which is titled Saganbo's Galactic Gang. And guys, this translation were provided by Goresh on Twitter, so guys, go check him out, go give him a follow, he's a great translator. Anyways guys, let's get started. And the one other thing I want to mention here is guys, there was something interesting about Merus in this manga chapter, and not just that, this thing with Merus started happening all the way back in the beginning of the Moro arc, and it also happened again in the Dragon Ball Super Manga chapter 52. And not just that guys, it happened once again in this chapter as well, which is chapter 53, and this time what happened was really interesting. But guys, before I talk about that, here's a spoiler summary of Dragon Ball Super Manga chapter 53, and it starts off with Piccolo, Krillin, Bulma, and Dende are all together on Kami's lookout, trying to gather fighters, but Tien has no cell phone and Gohan says he's at a conference and will come when it ends. Three notorious criminals known throughout the Galactic Patrol as Saganbo's subordinates, Shiromreka and OG-73, referred to as 7-3, and Yanba are all flying to Earth on a spaceship together. Jaco explains that 7-3 is an artificial life form who was created on a planet with extremely advanced scientific abilities. He has virtually no emotions and can copy an opponent's abilities and add it to his own already powerful self for 30 minutes. So guys, this guy 7-3 is basically an android without any emotions at all, and he's also able to copy his opponent's abilities and add it to his own for 30 minutes. And guys, in my opinion, that makes him really dangerous. And then it says the three criminals land on a nearby planet where 7-3 copies a native of that planet's ability to create warp holes so they can instantly arrive on Earth, and they do actually transport themselves onto Earth with a warp hole technique. The smallest of the three criminals is called Shiromreka, and he's about to take the life of the imprisoned Macaroni brothers, because Moro says he doesn't need traitors who act out on their own. But before he's able to do so, Piccolo stops them because he says it is unforgivable to take somebody else's life on the lookout. 7-3 uses his ability and he needs to access the back of his opponent's neck in order to activate it to copy Piccolo's special beam cannon, but Piccolo narrowly evades it. He also uses Piccolo's ability to stretch out his limbs in order to punch Jaco off the lookout, but Jaco safely saves himself because he's able to fly for a short period of time with the jet boots. Piccolo and 7-3 go head to head and Jaco starts fighting with Shiromreka. Jaco tells Piccolo that he forgot to inform him that 7-3 has infinite durability, so it is useless to fight him head on since now they have the same abilities and also powers as well. Right as Piccolo gets blasted by 7-3, he's seemingly saved by Gohan. Piccolo tells Gohan not to allow 7-3 to get behind his neck because Gohan right now is the strongest person on Earth, which Gohan replies to that must mean that Goku and Vegeta are now on Earth. Goku and Merus are training in the hyperbolic time chamber, and Goku is starting to think that it was a fluke that he was able to activate Ultra Instinct in the tournament of power. Merus says that he was able to because he was pushed to his absolute limit. So now they have to do the same thing once again, which is pushing Goku to his absolute limits, point of no return. As we all know, Vegeta right now is on planet Yadra, and guys, one of the Yadradians says he needs to have the balance between his body and spirit. It is then implied that the Yadradian tells Vegeta that it will take about 150 days for him to master spirit control. And with that right now, Vegeta is extremely shocked on how many days it will take for him to master spirit control. And Vegeta right now is also regretting coming to planet Yadrid for help. And that's all the spoilers that we have for this manga chapter 53. And right now guys, Merus. So in the very beginning of the Moro arc, when Vegeta first met Merus, he was suspicious of Merus because Merus was definitely hiding something and Vegeta was able to caught onto it. Not Goku, but Vegeta was able to catch it. But guys, it ended right there. There was nothing else about Merus until Dragon Ball Super Manga chapter 52, where Merus said it is best that they're in the hyperbolic time chamber because right now he could finally unveil his full power without anyone finding out. And right now in this manga chapter 53 guys, Goku looks insanely damaged up against Merus. Goku is shaking, he's bleeding, his clothes are all ripped up, he just looks horribly damaged. But guys, on the other hand, Merus doesn't even have a single scratch on him. So if Merus has so much power and he was able to damage someone like Goku who is really durable, why could he not damage Moro just like that as well? What is the reason behind that? Why didn't Merus use his full power up against Moro, someone who's so dangerous? Anyways, you guys, that is about it. That's all I have for you guys today. Do let me know what you guys think about this. Comment section down below. And if you guys have enjoyed this video, then be sure to give it a huge thumbs up. And if you guys are not subscribed just yet, be sure to subscribe for more videos like this. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching and have a blessed day, my friends.